Hey, this is Logan Badfish Noel from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO, and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Morris.
This is Mike Zilius-Sepsi from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpey Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
Hey, it's the Queen of Vicari.
Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50cal, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François Joufflu-Lortie de Final Destination.
Hey, this is Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from Frag Dominant.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
Yo, 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 what is up, everybody, and welcome to an e-rev shoutcast. I just said a neither. Wow, that was bad. I'm just kidding. My name is e-rev Shogun, and with me tonight is e-rev Eric. What's up, what's up?
Hey, it's playoff time, man. Gonna be exciting. The only matches that matter all season long. We get to watch them tonight.
I wouldn't say the only ones that matter all season long, but the ones that when it comes down to the wire, this is it. But providing the video for us tonight, and of course your beloved War Room coverage, is our good friend and confidant. His name is Mayday. What's up, Mayday?
Not much. Thanks for the intro. It's more than anger does.
Aw. Well, I love you more than anger does, and everyone else loves me more. Anyway, so we also have a nice little addition to our casting crew tonight in the server. His name is Smack, and you can send your shoutouts to him on the #E-Rev on the Game Surge or QNet networks. What's up, Smack?
Nothing much. Can't wait to see these teams go at it, you know? I mean, this is where the men get separated from the boys here in playoffs.
Oh yeah, this is definitely where the man gets separated from the boys. As you said, we got making history, we got Epoch, and I believe some Cal-O Central Conference action here. Two very good teams that I've scrimmed a lot over the last season, and my call on this is making history in a pretty close one. I'd say about 14-10, 15-9 there, Eric.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and agree with you. Making History has performed stronger. They did pretty well at the Nerveland for being an open team up against those professional level players. So I'll have to go with you there. I think Making History will take this one. Will be pretty close as we're into this first round of action. Making History is down 2-3. Trey and TY here going up against K-Thanks, Ammo, and Mavidar. Cycle through and find TY as he's headed, actually he's at the B-bomb site, taking that down, so Mavidar with a nice headshot into Trey, and TY is all by himself here, Shogun, not looking good.
No, not looking too good, and he's kind of prone behind that tin roof house. Oh, takes down K-Thanks in the middle house on the second floor. That's not really a good spot you want to be if you were me, because really, that is a spot everyone goes to, man, and I'm telling you, everyone. I mean, dead grandma coming alive from nowhere to get somebody going up into that house. But the other two Epoch players, we got Ammo up back in the A alley trying to come up toward A, and Mavitar sent up top A, watching the stairs. Good thing TY can't hear us, or I'd be get a little spawn in there, but who knows. I'm thinking he possibly could come out with this. I'm not sure, though. He's sitting right at the bomb site. Probably going to go for a fake here, Eric.
Yes, he is. He's faked it. He's got about 19 seconds. Sees somebody up top. Nice shot there on Mavidar. He's firing out into the back. There's a deagle into his face. Great round by TY. 2v1 clutch. You got to be kidding me, Shogun. What a great round.
Yeah, I really don't know how he heard, I believe that was Ammo over there, but that was a great reflex shot there on the Deagle through Ammo, through the wall, and a good round for Making History to pick up, and it's always good to pick up that clutch right in the first round, because you know what, that swings the momentum totally to your team for at least a few rounds. So right here is where Epoch needs to go, you know what, we're not going to have that happen, and they're going to smoke them in this round. But I don't know, but we're going to run down the starting lineup for you right now. It's TY, Trey, Seal, Osiris, and Boyer up for Making History against Epoch's Mavtar, K-Thanks, Ammo, Zero, and Stogie. And I'm going to throw it over to my man, Eric.
Alrighty, we are all tied up 4v4 here as I'm watching Ammo headed over to this B site playing by the front MG building. He's going to see TY up top B make his way slowly there as TY's taking some fire all the way from the A roof there. Gets him down and out, and that's pivotal to keep that A-bomb site open to the defense and offense. That building is very important. We also have Osiris playing in the mid building as Trey takes out Epoch Zero, and here comes Making History, answering yet again into Mavidar, and they're up 4-2 here, and actually 4-on-1 as K-Thanks is by himself. Not a position you want to be in. He's playing in that dreaded middle house, Shogun, and I agree with you. That's a hornet's nest. You know, you got to play it from time to time. But once you're in those walls are paper thin.
Yeah, it's almost like playing on vacant, you know. Your house may well be paper mache or, hell, paper itself. You know, because right now he's playing out, he's trying to come around the corner, hit Osiris right there, taking him down. And if honestly, he had nowhere to go. Because once you are one man left, most of the time on backlot, that is the house everyone focuses on. Is right there somewhere in that middle courtyard. But I'm going to take a look at Epoch's, offensive strat here and see just exactly what they're doing. Standard strats usually are, let's hit A hard, lots of flashes, lots of nades. Right now we have 0, and that was Mavtar, but Boyer taking him down as making history, launching nades. Seal getting one too, but ammo there, taking down Osiris, and I'm going to watch as 0 pushes into that A bomb site. So really Epoch is stretching it out a little bit, Eric. You know, they're spreading out between middle and A, but it's really hard. This is a defensive sided map all the way, and if you don't get flashes, smokes down as quick as you can, plus some nades, a 0 taking down Boyer, you're going to be in a tough spot on this map.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, splitting up on offense on this map, not a good idea. You normally need to stick to the 4-1 split or maybe a 3-1-1 split, but you got to concentrate on a bomb site, as this isn't really close quarters action there, as Making History takes another round, 3-0 here. It's not necessarily close quarters action, a lot of mixes between long range and short range here, but both bomb sites are relatively enclosed, especially the A bomb site. Once you're in there, flashes are just going to drive people insane, and that could be the tide-turning event for both teams here.
Yeah, it definitely could, but as Making History takes a stomping 3-0 lead over Epoch, why don't we jump into Epoch's vent for a little war room coverage?
Going for a plant.
Get her done. Get her done.
Cover me from laundry. In their spawn. In
Street.
their spawn.
Hold off.
Move, say things.
There's one under me.
Mid connector. I lagged. He's going back towards 10.
One under me.
Deacon can. Shit.
I think we got it.
Nice job.
Nice.
Nice, you guys. Nice.
Keep that up. I don't know if
Alright, we are
vegan
coming
or
back
what,
to some
but,
live action. K-Thanks ending up, cleaning up the round there for Epoch, and it's a team, or excuse me, that was a round that this Epoch team really, really needed. I mean, they were bleeding hardcore, down 3-0, as Trey looks like he's calling a dead round here. Osiris and Boyer, both 9-9-9. Both have come back. I don't know if they're going to oblige to the dead round or not. Maybe not here, as we're going to probably keep going. Ammo taking down TY. And, yeah, they're not obliging to the dead round at all, so Making History kind of calling for a dead round. Epoch didn't oblige there, Eric.
Well, you know, necessarily they don't have to. With the new PAM rule set, you can call timeout, so they did not take advantage of that, and here we are as Making History is down now. 4v1 here, Trey all by himself. My heart goes out to you, buddy, as he goes down to Stogie there with the dreaded AK-74, and they're pinged out again, Shogun. Again, they're at 999, both of them.
Yeah, that cannot be very good for this Making History team, you know, and I don't blame them. I would be calling timeouts, you know, dead rounds, left, right, whatever, and they're back now. I don't know. Trey says they keep getting 999. Hopefully they can work something out here, as that just seems to be a big problem, as Epoch Mavtar Ammo taking down Boyer TY, but Trey they're taking down 0. And apparently they're back now, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to keep lagging out or not. And that's got to be very frustrating for this Making History team, as Osiris and Seal come through with 2 big kills. So Mavtar and K-Thanks, the last 2 up. Osiris taking down K-Thanks. And he's saying, man, you don't want to call dead round for me? Well, here's a few AK-47 rounds for you. So Mavtar, all that is up right now. And where do you see him playing at?
He's actually in the top A. Not necessarily a bad spot for him to be, but he is pretty wide open there when he makes his move to the bomb site. It looks like they are aware he's there, as Osiris fires on him but gets taken on himself. And now they definitely know where he is. He's running through, headed back down to that bomb site area on the stairs. We have Seal playing in the courtyard area, very smart. Trey as well, sitting back towards mid. So they have the bomb site on lockdown. Firing into the bomb site as Mavdar's making his way around back with that MP5. And things pretty slow here, considering we do have 3 people on the field. He sees one headed B. And he'll probably attempt to get a plant down here pretty soon, if not fake one, as he does. And he's going to run into Trey right there in front, so firing through, spamming it, does not hit him. Pretty slow round here. Great clutch play by Mavidar, in my opinion. Really slowing things down and putting it into his favor as he's creeping towards the courtyard. Headed by the APC. Sees one. Can he take him down? Gets one, but gets a headshot there from Trey. Great slow round by him, but not enough to finish the job as it's 4-2 now.
Yeah, Making History continues just to build on that lead right now, 4-2. Epoch took advantage of a few down rounds there for Making History, but we gave you a little Epoch action. Let's jump to Making History's Ventrilo for some War Room coverage.
I think there's a smoke.
Left side A, left side A.
I got top B. Wow. One top B. Don't expose yourself.
Oh, one front A going, red box, red box.
Guys, I can't watch front M bomb.
Mid hoe. I got mid hoe. I'm working towards back left.
He's proning right there to your right, Cyrus. He's proning. There it is. Nice.
Alright, so I'm hitting him back left.
Check your left.
One there spawn still.
Time.
Good job.
Alright, so we're gonna have you flip over.
Alright, we come back to live action. Good round there for Epoch as they come back up, bringing it a little bit closer, 4-3 right now. And they had a good strat on that one, man. They pushed A like balls to the wall, just pushed it, got the bomb down fast, and put Making History definitely on their toes for that round. So it was really hard for them to try to come back in, try to defuse that bomb, because you're right. The A bomb site is such the pivotal bomb site on this map. If you can't hold that down, your defense is absolutely screwed. But, as I said before, it's a very defensive-sided map. So the B side has some pretty good coverage there as TY opens up AK-74 into 0, and then Osiris his 47 right into ammo, and again K-Thanks going down. So Epoch tried to do a little bit of a B push there, but couldn't really pull it off. And Making History is TY and Trey, and a little bit of Osiris there, putting them down for the count. As Epoch still has two guys live and breathing. Check that one as Stogie, which I like to smoke him a little bit, goes down to, I don't even know who that was. I think it was Seal, and it was Seal. So it could almost be a team ace here for Making History as Mavtar in the bottom A. He gets taken down by Trey, aiming through the A stairs right there. Good team ace by Making History. Quick round there, Eric. Very quick.
Oh, very quick. They outgunned them there. It wasn't necessarily a bad strat, but they were on top of it, got the shots off, and got some easy picks there on the A side as well as middle. So great round there by Making History, but you know, Epoch isn't out of this yet. Again, very defensive-sided map, as you mentioned, and if they can get 4 or 5 here, they'll be okay going into the offensive half. And looks like they are making a pretty, again, another split. They have two guys headed into the A bomb site. One went very, very quickly. I believe that was Stogie. As Seal takes down Mavidar, Stogie answers, though, into Seal. So all tied up, 4v4. They do have a fake. No, it is a plant going down at A, but they're going to get him. And Stogie answers into Trey. So another very quick round here. 2v3 in favor of Making History. So Stogie and Ammo on the run here for the Op4 team.
Yeah, I believe, last time I checked, I believed Ammo was still up in mid-A. He is. He's at second floor A with that RPD. That's my man Forsaken's gun right there. As he comes up behind Boyer, using a little bit of the bait action there, taking down Boyer as the plant almost went down. Stogie doing the fake while Ammo covers his rear, so a good little crossfire going on. But Ammo, they know where you are, buddy. Don't stay up there for too long. He takes down TY2. Wow, good job by Ammo there covering his buddy Stogie, but Stogie goes down to Osiris. And you knew that had to happen, man. You throw the fake plant down, you either got to get that bomb out or hope your buddy can kill them all, because you're going to be surrounded very shortly.
Yeah, without a doubt. Great play there by the defensive team, getting those guys off the bomb. As Ammo looks like he's headed to that B site with that ridiculous RPD. I mean, it's such a funny-looking gun, and it sounds awesome when you fire it. But Osiris has the drop on him here as he's playing in middle. Great positioning by him. I've seen him play there now 3-4 rounds in a row. so he will be able to pick the top B building as he's making his way there, but he has been spotted, and the RPD can shoot through anything, and Ammo taking down Osiris with that heavy gun.
Good round there by Ammo. I mean, and he did his job, man. When you're that lone guy, then you got the long range, and you're trying to take out friends left and right for your buddy that's trying to plant. You know, Ammo did his job. He covered his butt, and you know, that's a good crossfire round. And you know, I called it baiting. A lot of people probably wouldn't, but essentially that's what it is. Yeah, it's a team bait, and sometimes that's just what you have to do. You know, and hopefully your buddy can get the kill. If he doesn't, well, Seal taking down Zero and Mavtar, but Zero putting down Trey. So little back and forth right there as we continue. 3v3 right now. Stogie one-upping right there, putting down Boyer for making history. So it's Osiris and TY. And Osiris is going to have to play big here. So he's in the middle next to the red car. And as I see Epoch Ammo right outside A, there is an A plant going down as rounds flying through. Stogie was hiding, but Ammo trying to put him down. Osiris takes him out, though. But there's K-Thanks right into the back of Osiris. So a 2-on-1 here in a big clutch situation, I think, for TY.
Yes, indeed. Stogie has the bomb down as TY takes out K-Thanks one-on-one. You love to see this, especially playoff time. Stogie in a great spot sitting on those basement stairs. He'll be hard to get out of there as TY is pushing very, very slowly, which is smart. Doesn't give away his direction or position. He's going to flash top A. Not going to get anything there as he's headed on the bomb. Pull a fake here. See if he can't pull him out, and he does, but looks the wrong way. As Stogie takes out TY, we're all tied up at 5-on-5 here. And I tell you what, if they get another round on offense here, that spells doom, in my opinion, when they get onto that offensive side for making history.
Yeah, it very, very well could. You know, if you can take a good amount of rounds here, usually I say I agree with you, 4 to 5, you're going to have a pretty good time on defense. You stand a really good chance. But right now, making history definitely needs to come out with these last 2 rounds if they want to have any hope on offense. Because if it's 6-6, and like I said, defensive-sided map, the tables could honestly turn. But I've been wrong before. You know, people might say this is a very balanced map, which it probably is. You know, A's on one side, B's totally on the other. You have this big middle section in between that's open with a lot of firing chances and different things like that as an A plant is put down by Mavtar, and that is not good for making history. They're down a man, the bomb is down, they need to do some moves right now.
Oh, there comes making history with 3 kills in a row. You got to be kidding me. Only ones left up is Mavadar and Ammo for Epoch right now, as making history has 4 up. So Osiris headed back into the back A bomb site, gets taken out by Mavadar though, but he's been spotted from mid, and he just gets butt raped there by TY. And there's another round to making history to take it 6-5. And great clutch play there by making history, getting those 3 quick kills after the bomb was planted and catching the offense on the run, trying to make it out of those paper-thin walls. You got to get out of there once that bomb's planted.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you. And, you know, honestly, they really are trying to outshoot them. Just looking at the making history strategy right now, they know and they feel they are the better shots. But before we jump into, halftime, I almost said overtime there, let's check out Epoch's vent for some war room coverage.
Wow,
here come the late nades.
They're in construction.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Slow down, guys.
10, everyone 10.
Whoa. There's one near B.
One's top A, one's 10.
Yep.
I don't see top A. Got him, I got mid.
Guys, 3v2, let's hold on. Free John. Where?
Construction. Construction, I tagged him. Right in front of you, Matt.
Alright.
Do you want me to smoke anywhere?
No, don't smoke. Well, just watch him push out of construction.
I went top. Smoke the bomb.
Mav, slowly peek the...
I can only get close to it. Fuck, wow.
He's in it.
Yeah, he is. Where are you at?
He's red container, you saw.
Yeah, red container.
In front of it, very front.
Nice.
Put it down.
Put it down. He's bottom A.
Where are you? Top A?
I'm top. Watch my ladder.
He's front.
Construction.
Nice. Nice teamwork, guys.
Well, alright, as we jump into halftime, it is 6-6. Epoch Gaming definitely came through with a few clutch rounds there against Making History. And, you know, I think, honestly, it could have been a little different if they would have, if they would have not been able to take those few rounds with Cyrus and Boyer both lagging out. But that's not all that could have happened. Mavtar, the last one to be readied up. And I'm going to take this halftime break real quick to remind you all that we have continuing coverage tonight at 10 Eastern with some more Cal-O action. I'm not sure who's even playing, but I know it's a big one. I believe it's Banff. And who's the other one, Eric?
Only the best will be going at it at 10 Eastern.
Alright, and then of course, don't forget our media partners. They are www.leettube.com for all you video makers out there. If you think you got a pretty elite video from Gaming World, why don't you post it up there and we'll all let you know what we think. If you suck, please don't bother. But that's www.leettube.com. And as we jump into the second half here, Eric, I think Making History needs to make a big stand.
I tell you, something interesting I noticed at halftime. Although we're all tied up, Making History out-fragged Epoch by a good number. They have many, many more kills, higher point total. So very interesting what happened there. A lot of great play by Epoch not going down. So again, that just proves you that they came well prepared on offense, and now they're on the easier defensive side of my mind, and they are taking advantage of that as they are up 4-on-2. And looks like K-Thanks is going to be hanging out at this middle connector on top of the dumpsters. He gets taken out by K-Thanks. Boyer giving him something to be thankful for, I guess. And 3v2. Boyer and Trey here against Maviter, Stogie, and Ammo in this first round after halftime.
Yeah, it's a 2-on-3 and a big round right now for Boyer and Trey. They need to pull out this round to show them that they're still in it, because right now, in my opinion, Epoch has all the momentum. You know, they come off with a few good rounds. They're coming off 6-6 on a defensive sided map on offense, so that's pretty good right now. And Stogie right now playing on the stairs in top A. We check around a little bit here. Ammo for Epoch playing up top in the B area. And then Boyer putting down Mavtar before I could even get there. Trey, right now, for Making History in that dreaded middle house, second floor, peeking out the windows, just poking around, seeing what he can see. And his teammate, Boyer, rushing into the bottom A right now. So they played it slow. I think Making History definitely played this one smart, Eric. They played it slow. They tried to bring the other guys in to their world, but Stogie coming down the A stairs, he's taken down after he puts down Trey, so it's a one-on-one. Ammo coming through with that silenced M4, puts a bunch of shots into bottom A. Tagged him up a little bit if I heard it right, but right now, Ammo I think is honestly at the disadvantage. Bombs down, Boyer could probably see him or hear him coming, but Boyer's got to play this smart. Ammo has that silenced gun, so he wasn't really sure where he's going to be coming from if he gets tagged.
Yes, indeed, as we have Boyer sitting by the iron columns, which he can see through, although it looks like Ammo will be coming through just as he moves. What a coincidence. So he's coming into that A site. Boyer sees him, but what a wall spam onto Boyer there. They're going to call hacks on that one. But that's just great play there. He took a chance, pre-fired the wall, and got the kill. So great round there by Ammo. And that's just impressive to me, you know. Say what you want about him, but he took a chance and it paid off for him, and you need to do that in these big matches.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Through that little sliver, he might have seen a move too. I don't know, but definitely great move by Ammo there, coming through with a kill. And I don't know if Boyer had that bomb down or not. I don't think he did, but he was. Oh, I believe yes, he did. And he was trying to, but it was a great move by Ammo to fire through that wall, and a great guess almost. But Making History definitely needs to come through rounds as Boyer answers the call, taking out Mavtar. But there's Stogie putting a car right into Seal. I wonder if the door probably took his head off. You know, I would think that would be the coolest thing in the world in this game, is if those doors could just lob people's heads off.
Yeah, I'd have to upgrade the video card for that one. I'm running off of like a 6800 here, so please not yet. So we have Stogie taking some fire here at the bricks outside of back A as Epoch answers twice into Making History. So 2v2. Trey and Boyer here going up against Ammo and my man Stogie. So Boyer's hanging out here by the APC, ammo in the middle connector. And it looks like Stoyer's going to put fire long distance dink with that AK-74 onto Trey. Advantage goes to Epoch yet again on the defensive side.
Yeah, it's all up to Boyer once again to try to clutch up this round, and he's going into that middle A house. And man, I don't know how many times I've said it, that is the most dangerous place to play. Paper mache walls, everything going on, but ammo, he doesn't even know, is right underneath him, right by that, tin fence there. As Boyer takes down Stogie, so I'm betting he knows where he is now. Ammo checking the other way, but Boyer running to the A bomb site. I don't even know if Ammo heard him because he kept looking the other way, but he finally clears up, looks at the A bomb site, puts some rounds down range over at Boyer. Boyer tagged up hard. And with 30 seconds left here, he's waiting for Ammo to shoot. Ammo did shoot. He's looking all around that red container. And that's definitely where Ammo's at. You know, he fired rounds from there. He's going to have to try to get a bomb out here, but no, Boyer faked him out. And as Ammo peeks around, there's Boyer putting him down for making history 7-7. And boy, for my prediction to be right, some team better take it away here, or we might go into overtime, Eric.
Could be. I'd love to see that. You know, great action in the playoffs. You like to see the better team come out on top, but you like to see it be close. And again, you know, I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Ammo from Epoch there. Probably going to regret putting that silencer on. If he'd had a, you know, base M4, probably would have got the kill through the wall there, but that silencer dampens down the damage as we just have a plethora of nades coming into this, back into the spawn here. And there's so much smoke in here, Shogun. I'm getting a contact high, man. We got 5 smokes on the field. As we have Boyer coming in the front of A. We have Mavdar playing up top there. He's going to fire onto him in the red container area. Takes him out. Very quick round here. 3v3, and we're only a minute 30 in. Or I'm sorry, 30 seconds in, minute 30 left. So 2 Epoch players playing back by the iron pilings. They have A on lockdown. As there's some firefights going on here in the tin can area. As we have a plant being put down at B by, it looks like, Trey. So bomb is planted, 2v3, and we are on a 60-second clock here, about 50 seconds to go, Shogun.
Well, Mavtar going to be coming through the Epoch spawn right now and trying to peek through as Tin Roof is being played by Ammo. Ammo's watching that little street alleyway as he's finally found by Trey. Trey looking through the sliver of crack takes down Ammo. So Osiris and Trey going to be expecting Mavtar as there he was. Osiris putting down Mavtar. Great B-rush, great anticipation by making history on that round to take the lead here on offense. 8-7. But yeah, I'm going to go back and talk a little bit about what you said about the halftime strat, dude, and say that, yeah, making history definitely the one out-fragging Epoch. But as that's happening, as they're taking the lead, how about we jump to making history's vent for a little war room coverage?
Nade.
They tossed 2 nades over here.
What the fuck? Trash can! I got him.
Marker towards top B. Where? Man, this pre-fire, dog.
I think one's top
Playing
10 still.
passive at B. He's passive B, front of Trey's out. Might be 2 there, I don't know. I can't get out of the... One down there. Out of upper. Alright, I'm jumping there.
One middle. Red box, bro.
He's in the site. Under the steps. Oh, he's in the site? Under the steps? Yeah. Good noise.
Mid is coming mid.
Work A.
Right there, he's peeking through the top A.
Where are you? 1B site under steps.
Right there. Trey.
I'm a plan A. Stay still. He's B site. Shh. Steal back A. Back A. Fucking in the site. Go to your spot.
Good job.
Played.
You like my tree? You like my tree?
Nice. Alright, we're going to come back to live action as a very tricky move there by Osiris wins the round for making history 9-7. Big one-on-one situation, and Osiris just planted himself behind that tree and wouldn't budge for nothing. Didn't peek, played it very patient, and ends up taking him down. As Stogie, I believe, just ran, Zero ran right by him at least 3 or 4 times. So a good move by Osiris making history. So he gets things started with a nice pineapple nade into K-Thanks. And making history could definitely be taking control here, Eric.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, it's those 1v1 clutch situations that are going to make the tide-turning play. And again, great patience there by Osiris. Good player and did not peek, did not get nervous. As you know, I believe Zero walked right by him 2 or 3 times. So great play by him. And here we are with them making history, having the advantage yet again, 1 up for them. So Epoch sitting here in the courtyard, excuse me, does have a beat on the A-bomb site. So he does see, looks like Boyer headed up top, but he gets flanked. And we are now down to 0 by himself. And going to be a lot of work for him to do as he goes down to Osiris. Osiris really picking up for his team. 18-12 now. Right below him is Trey at 14-11, and heading up for Epoch is Mavidar at 15-15, and I believe we're at what, 10-7 now?
Yeah, definitely. It's a 10-7 lead right now for making history, and once again, Epoch needs. Excuse me, I keep calling him Epoch. Epoch needs to stop the bleeding. I mean, you're down 3 rounds. They're on offense, and really making history is just showing no holds bar. You know, they're playing very smart, playing somewhat aggressive, somewhat passive. Setting up their 2-on-1s and everything, which is what you need to do. Is Ammo takes down TY with a good pineapple nade to start us off. But you know, they're setting up a lot of 2-on-1s, which is what you need to do against the defense. You need to draw them out, get them to peek. Once they start peeking, if you got that 2-on-1 situation, man, you know one of you is going to get them. If not, both of you get a hit on him. But as we're talking about this right now, making history, making a very, very slow push. Boyer putting down K-Thanks over on the A-bomb site. And how do you see Epoch set up right now, Eric?
Well, they've played things a little bit differently this round. They did not push the A-bomb site as I thought they would, as Zero takes out Osiris there. So making history in control at A, taking out Mavidar Boyer up top. So here comes Epoch Stogie, coming in from the flank side, actually, playing in bottom A with that AK-74U. So he does have an opponent playing on the bottom with him in Boyer. It looks like there will be a firefight here shortly as they're going to see each other coming through those doorways. Maybe not. Again, Stogie in bottom. Looks like Boyer up top, right across from each other. I'm going to cycle through and find the other players. The Seal is playing back A, as well as Trey, who is at the APC. So Boyer making some noise up top. Not necessarily a smart move on his part. Does see Stogie there playing by the basement ladder. Takes him out. 3v2 here, as we will have a plant put down. Well, actually, it'll be a fake here from Boyer. A lot of fire coming down onto that A-bomb site and ammo. So he's going to put some fire with that silence M4 through there yet again. Get him off the plant. We're down to 13 seconds. Time's running out as Boyer will hold this plant. Goes down to 0. They're running out of time here. And looks like this may be a round to Epoch here. Even though making history had the advantage. Plant going down. I don't know if he's going to get it. Looks like he will, but he gets a face shot there.
Man.
And they did get the plant down, but they'll have a full 60 seconds to defuse that. Great round there by Ammo and Zero. They really clutched it up at that A-bomb site. Little surprised we didn't see making history go B.
Yeah, I am a little bit surprised too, but it was definitely a good clutch round by Ammo and Zero right there to take it away from making history. Making history had the man advantage. I still don't understand how they didn't get that bomb down. When you got one guy in the building plus 2 guys outside the building, you should try to get him as much coverage as you possibly can. But really, it didn't seem that way as Boyer just kept going for the fake plant, and making history just couldn't cover him as Zero came charging through and took him down. But as we get into this next round of action here, we'll jump to Epoch's vent for a little war room coverage.
He went a tank.
Top mid, top mid.
What? Nice
Oh,
map. Top B, top B, top B. Watch it. Oh no. Oh, no.
10, top 10.
He went top 10. Cleaning B.
Watch out for top 10. Nice.
Got top.
There's 2 left, Mav.
One's mid and one's at the bomb. Get on it, get on it, get on it.
What? Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Can't let them win another one.
Alright, and we're coming back to live action there. And good round for making history. Seal playing way back there, getting Stogie as he crossed over to the bomb site. And making history continue to hold that getting tongue-tied here, hold a strong lead over Epoch 11-8. So these next two rounds will be very crucial. Making history, if they secure a 12th round, that means that Epoch at least has to tie him to send this baby into overtime for any chance to win. So, very crucial round here for making history. If they can take it, they'll definitely force, if nothing else, a tie in regulation. So, right now, we're going to try to, I'm going to cycle through it and see what making history is doing. We got Boyer pushing slow in through the A alley, but he's taken down by Mavatar with a headshot. His teammate TY over on the top B site. Seal pushing through middle, kind of slow, peeking around a little bit. Osiris playing by the broken car down the A spawn street for making history. And the last person, excuse me, it will be Trey playing on the bottom garage area of the middle building as Seal puts down K-Thanks. And I'm going to switch over and let Eric take over about the Epoch team.
Yes, indeed. I was watching Epoch Stogie there playing the A bomb site. He was the only one in there, but took quite a bit of fire there from the middle building, so he had to get out of there. That's going to open up the A bomb site. I'm sorry, Mayflower is in there. Sneaky, did not see you. As we do have Osiris headed up the A ladder. Big advantage here for making history as they are up 3-2 here as Zero answers, tying things up here. 2v2. Seen a lot of these. Zero and Mavidar here at the A bomb site is Mavidar. He's probably going to peek the corner, take out Osiris there. Advantage to Epoch, and boy, this could be a big round for them as Trey is playing out of that middle building headed to B. And while he's there, he's going to run into Zero, who is playing in the laundromat. Not necessarily a smart place to be, as it is very paper thin in there, but has not played there thus far. Going to be hard to get out of there. So here comes Trey onto the bomb, making some noise, baby rhinoing it, as I like to say, as here comes the kill from Zero with the MP5. And great disciplined play there by Mavidar and Zero, holding down both bomb sites and not allowing the offense to split the sites. So here we are at 9-11. They need 2 more rounds to tie up, 1 more to win. And again, maybe we could see some overtime here.
Yeah, very possibly could. And I said last round that that was a crucial round. You know, every round that you sit at 11-9 or 11-2 whatever by making history, you know, those are crucial rounds that are kind of going by the wayside. You know, if it was me, I would be pushing hard to make this at least to 12. That way it sends this thing into overtime at the very least. So, you know, right now making history still has Epoch against the wall. And as we talk about this in this big crucial round, why don't we jump to making history's vent for a little war room coverage?
Top A down, top A down. Passive trace house again. Or passive B.
Yeah. Smoke over there. Let's make sure we're going, make them look like we're going.
Got one B. Oh, he lagged out.
One just ran back, steel beams, probably toward garage.
Yep, steel beams. There's two of them. Two of them going A. A's clear. One steel beams, one connector.
I'm going up. Flashing.
Plant the bomb.
Go, now!
Planting.
He's back by parking lot.
Don't chase him. Damn it! One ran in. He's back by front of head.
Do you have peek?
Someone go.
Nice.
Well played.
One more, guys.
Straight chest pump. Chest pump.
Alright, to live action there, and it could be possibly game, set, and match, because Epoch really came close. Stogie wore the balls of steel there, and I mean, he almost, I would be talking like a second, maybe a split second, from having that bomb defused, and he let go, and honestly, if he would have held on, I don't think making history would have won that round. You know, he released just at the last second, and I believe that's almost what got him killed, man.
Yeah, he had a chance. You know, he knew he was going to die once he released that bomb. Probably should have stayed on it, maybe done a little spin tactic. I don't know if that's legal or not sure on that one. But we're into the tie round here, making history on top, 12-9. So all set at 5v5. They're going to take it slow this round, as we have Boyer sitting all the way back in spawn, putting fire on the middle building. Trey gets the first frag there on Stogie. Mavidar answers back into Seal. So here come the kills, and there goes TY taking down Mabidar. So looks like we've had a player drop. Epoch Zero has timed out. Oh my goodness. What a huge mistake, as he was not dead yet. So 2v4 here, and that's going to hurt.
Yeah, it definitely is. Ammo the last one, making history. 4 players up. Huge clutch round needed from Ammo for Epoch to stay alive in these playoffs. If they get busted out round 1, you know, it was a good try by Epoch, and I'm going to say that making history probably has this round on lockdown. But I'm going to follow Ammo here just to see what he can possibly do to square this game up. But, you know, it's not very good. There's TY. He went down. Good game there. 13-9. Making history, taking it over Epoch. So my prediction was pretty close. You know, they won by a decent amount of rounds. So in this round 1 action, Cal O making history, taking it 13-9 over Epoch, will move on. And, of course, it's playoffs. No need to play on. So definitely a good game. Between these two teams, was very close to the end, and as we run it down real quick, I wonder how close we are on time. Eric, why don't we jump to some shout-outs?
Yes, indeed. I'll see if I have any here. Looks like I got one for my girl Sparks. Thanks, Sparks. Much love. Again, I'm not the popular shout-out kid. But here we have Sparks saying, "You better be taking my shout-out this time, damn it. I got you." Shout out to the lovable Teddy Bear, One Sum, and Shogun. Hugs and kisses to both of you. Just don't tell Shogun's fiance. Hope you have a headset on there. That's it for me. Actually, I have one more coming in from Icy Hot. This guy likes me. Says, "Great job, One Sum. Look forward to the next cast tonight." So again, we do have another cast tonight for you. It will be Banff versus Only the Best. Going to be a fun one to watch, another Cal-O playoff for you. And I want to remind you guys, we may have another match for you at 11. That'll be Desecration versus Unreasonable Ownage at 11 Eastern. We're trying to work that one out right now for you to get you guys some more coverage tonight for these Cal-O playoffs. So stay tuned, stay on our IRC channel, check out our website, check out the forums, and guys, stay tuned for some more COD4 coverage tonight.
Well, what about you, Smack? You got any shout-outs to give out?
Yeah, I got about 5 here on my end. So the first one I got is from PvP Beaver. He wants to give a shout out to the greatest team alive, premium vodka players, idle and support, pound PvP. I got another one here from Premier. He wants to shout out. He wants to give a shout out to his roommate, aka Illusionist, aka Citron, for being super sexy. Let's see here. I got one from True Canuck, and he wants to give a shout out to the Pacific Division, who gets no love. Oh my God, that is all too true. I am with you 100%. Don't even talk. Don't even talk. When you get a few more shout outs, then you can talk to me, buddy. Alright, and then I got another one from Making History Dove. He wants to give a shout out to Making History, pooing on baddies since 2007. And last but certainly not least, I got one from No Limit PRZ, and he wants to give a shout out to MH Trey's sexy ass. So we got a lot of man love here in the e-rev channel, which you know, not a problem with me. I'm from San Francisco, so you know, I'm used to it. That's it for me.
No comment there, but I'm going to throw in my few here. I got AP Illusionist giving me an FYI. Premier wants to be with men. Everyone watch out. And why would Ammo use a heavy gun? That was dumb. I have to disagree with you a little bit, Illusionist. The RPD in the right hands is very devastating. We're going to jump to the Who gives a shout out to his main G's, the Epoch Gaming. Come on, boys. Unfortunately, they lost 13-9, but definitely a good game played for them. And GRCOD4 Wham Bam, one of our video guys, giving a shout out to e-rev for being so amazing and being so lovely. So thank you there, Wham Bam. And you know, I throw it up to anyone else who has any final shout outs, but as I put this thing to rest, maybe I can throw it in there really quick. But I give a special thanks to my main man, Mayday, who puts out the video for us, Eric, my boss, hopefully he doesn't fire my ass sometime, and Smack, my fellow caster. But I think we're going to put this baby to bed, and make sure you guys stay tuned. 10 Eastern, 11 Eastern, got some more Cal-O action possibly coming for you. Check it out in pound e-rev on the QNet and Game Surge networks. Give all the man hate to anger, because y'all love me, Shogun. You know that's true. But we're going to put this to rest, and have a good night.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
Directly to the forehead. Applied directly to the forehead.